Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello and welcome back to my walkthrough of the Surge. We will be continuing with the good, the bad, and the augmented. We're actually here in Central Production B. We're going to be showing you the entrance here in just a moment, but before we do that, let me show you the gear that we will be using for at least the majority of the episode today. So I'm still using the Tomahawk weapon upgraded to Mark II. As far as my armor goes, I am using the shades of black, so these are the sunglasses we got for completing one of the modifiers, and I'm also going to switch my feet to the Duke legs, because I want to show you, even though we talked about this before, even though I have a different headgear and different boots, I am still getting the bonus from wearing the full set of Link's gear. This is because they are unique item pieces, so they don't actually take away from the set. So in other words, I could wear any chest and any two arms as long as they are the same, and I'll get that set bonus even though I don't have the head or the feet. I of course have my drone module. I already showed you my specs, but you can see that my one-handed is going up pretty quickly. And taking a quick look at the implants, we do have the two tactile omni boots for the extra damage and proficiency scaling for my one-handed, my vital injection, I have the plasmic omni boost for all those wonderful benefits, extra health, and then two aggression amplifiers, so I will get some extra healing anytime I do a cut. So what we're going to do is we're just going to show you the entrance. So running past all these enemies, not too concerned about them currently. And the entrance is actually very, very close, so let's not get hit by any of these. Not worried about that. Enemy off to the right button, right behind these shipping containers. Here is the next entrance to the testing chamber.
I'm almost impressed.
You can see we are now coming through the E door. F was the abandoned productions. So we can head down here. Now we are going to be doing episode 3, but I am going to run through episode 2 very quickly, kind of like we did at the start of the last one. As quickly as I can at least. And I'm actually going to be going for the cut and go modifier, so I have to kill less than 10 enemies. Now in episode 2, that is not the easiest, but it can be done. So let's go ahead and jump right in and see how well we fare. Really what I should have done was switch out some implants so that I could just stay alive longer, not worry about cuts, since I'm not going to be doing much killing anyway. Frontier riches. Now we do have some shortcuts that we can use. And in order to actually get it, I do need to kill the boss. You cannot leave at the end. So this is just going to be a lot of dodging right here. Maybe some blocks if I need them. There we go. Nice thing is, only 2 of the enemies are even concerned about me right now. Oh, just kidding, now they're all here. So we're going to be doing some dancing. It's already about halfway. So the goal is just watch, try and keep track of where, excuse me, everyone is. Almost got it. And just a little while longer yet. Really, the heavy-duty wielder is the one I'm most concerned about for good reason. And there it is. Now we can go ahead and bypass them. So far, no kills whatsoever. And what we want to do is go up here for the shortcut. I'm not worried about any of the loot. We can just bypass all these enemies, still at 0 kills.
Once again, Warren did what he does best.
You know what, Supervisor? Hurtful.
He ran.
So now here in the second zone, the Frontier Abyss, should be able to run past most of the enemies here as well. Although if we really needed to, we could do some killing, but we are just going to focus as much as we can on running. Just need to be quick so this minecart doesn't hit us. And keep running. There we go. Keep hopping, keep hop. Oh, you know what we didn't do though? We didn't actually clear that gas. That could be a small problem. Okay, we're just gonna do some dancing here. And we can't actually... There we go, so we can hop over it. But there we go, we actually made it to the boss without killing a single enemy. The problem is, I'm down to only 1 more injection. But that should be alright, and we are going to get a little bit better chance of getting some of his gear. Now, what modifier do we have? By the way, I have to make a correction. Thank you to Chaotic Reaper for pointing this out. There is an additional boss modifier. Oh, good. We got the Stunt Doubles. So I had mentioned the Stunt Doubles, the Big Sisters, the Running of the Bulls, but there is also a shootout where enemies, well, not enemies, but fake enemies will pop out of the windows and they will shoot at you. And that can be not too bad. Okay, so of course we are gonna again go for the cut. Ooh, wrong timing. There's the perfect timing. Only 15 damage though. That's not a whole lot, if I'm being completely honest. There we go though, 45 damage because I got the timing of that right. Once again, another 45. This is actually going rather well. The problem is, I don't have metavoltaic, so I have to really... Oh, that was bad. Don't run in there. I have to rely on this one last injection that I have. Nope. That was really good damage because I got that combo perfect, but taking a lot of damage in the meantime. Wrong timing, that's okay. We almost got him down. Not going to worry about my drone just now. And there's the cut. Not too bad at all. In fact, that bonus damage really does a great job at getting me some bonus damage. And, oh, excellent. We actually got the deluxe edition of the Twin Blades. Perfect. So the deluxe edition, the regular Twin Blades, not too great. The deluxe edition, it does give you very high proficiency scaling, but it also gives you 15% energy gain instead of the 5% from the base. So pretty good get there. And of course, we get the Golden Marauder. Excellent. We will be playing with the golden weapons once we collect them all. And once we load this up, we can see we do have a new modifier, the Cut and Go. Enter the episode without any armor, cut the limbs to instantly equip the enemy's armor, and we would get some boots for that, which is pretty exciting. Excellent. We also got another Plasmic Omni boost because we finished that episode, which is pretty good because that is the one that gives us a little bit of everything. Okay, well, give me just a moment. I will be right back. We're going to be jumping right into episode 3. And we are back. I am going to be going in with the same build. I have decided I am going to actually do that next modifier, the Cut and Go. That is it. I don't want to do any of the other ones just yet. We will show you, or I will show you some farming techniques that I use later on once we have everything unlocked. But that will be some time. But for now, let's jump into Episode 3. Episode 3 actually has a mini-boss in it, one that you will be familiar with, and we'll be able to take him out pretty quickly, I think. So as you can see, all of my armor has been stripped away, and as we kill enemies, as long as we dismember them, they will drop their armor. It doesn't actually auto-equip like the modifier would suggest. We do have to then put it on, and that's because you have to manage your core power consumption. So we're going to focus on getting the body armor here. Just hoping I can circle around back, knock him down. Perfect. Lots of damage there. Didn't have enough stamina to complete that block. Let's see if we can knock him down. Sure can. There's the cut, so we should be able to get his armor. Oh, and he was actually wearing Frontier armor, so we got the Stealthy Assassin gear. So let's go ahead and put that piece on right now. It is kind of heavy, but it looks so doggone cool. So we're going to have to watch our core power a good bit. Now with the Stealthy Assassin, if you do wear the entire set, after every time you cut a limb, you will get healing, and you can actually heal above your max health. Now in this next room, we have a drone, and one of the heavy-duty wielders looks like he's using one of the Marauders. So we will focus probably on his arm. And what do you got for me? Looks like it's going to be, there we go, some Rhino armor. So not ideal for core power, but that's alright. We'll make do. There's the cut already. Now we're gonna also now have 2 more drones that pop in right behind us, but also another heavy-duty enemy. So I want to actually bait an attack here and get the drones away from him if at all possible. Okay, 1 drone dead. Block this one. Now, I'm just a little bit afraid that he is going to do one of his jump attacks at me, but nope. So, you know what? I'm going to send my drone, hopefully finish that one off. No, not quite. But there we go. Now, what do we need? A leg gear? See if we can get him to drop some legs for us. Jumping over that attack will give you just so much extra damage. There's the Rhino. Already running out of core power. Only 4 slots left. That's okay. Like I said, we will swap it out as we need. And let's see. Still no head on you. Guess we'll go for an arm. What do you got for me? Oh, tricked me. He baited me into an attack. There's the cut. Probably not going to even be able to wear his arm. I'm not sure. Okay, we can wear the arm. So we are still missing head and left leg. And we have barely any room left. So we have another implant here, the Energized power cell. So that is going to give us stamina reduction. Now right here, it says shortcut doors stay locked. We do have to interact with this in order to proceed. And that is going to spawn a few more enemies. Here we have one of the blaster drones. Don't get caught. I would like to keep my energy, what little I have.
There can be only one hero.
Now this next room, right now it's not too dangerous. We do have a drone over there, another heavy duty. After this, we have to fight 2 heavy duties at the same time. That can be a little bit dangerous if you're not careful. And let's see. Guess we'll go for the leg again. Ooh, was not expecting that. Gonna have to use an emergency healing. There's the cut. I'll get some health back. I'm gonna store a drone charge here. And I need to try and lump them together so I know where they both are at all times, because I cannot be worrying about them doing that jump attack. That one right there. Okay, so they are not really cooperating. So tell you what, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna focus on whatever is not armored. Okay, good damage, good damage. Send my drone again. Gotta still pay attention to both. There's the kill, good. Didn't care about the cut just now. His left leg is unarmored, so we're gonna focus on that. There's the cut, and we should be back up to full. Perfect. Not too worried, we already had the Grim Marauder, didn't need it. And yeah, I can't wear anything else. I would have to switch out implants, and I don't know how many I have that are actually hot swappable. Okay, so now we have one of the Maddie type robots and a drone. So of course we know the trick to these. We have to circle around back to actually do any damage. And okay, anytime they go to do that, remember to circle back around. Oop, it's kind of close to the fence here, making it a little bit difficult. And that could have been bad. Let's get him away from that fence if at all possible. Really, really not playing ball here. Okay, let's stun. And almost finished, I believe. There's the finish. Great. So that gives us lots of energy. We can store a drone charge, and now it's on to the next section. Here is a lucky coin, and moving right along. This next section is exactly where we're going to find a familiar face. We are fighting PAX. Now, before we even run in there, let me just let you know there is no weapon. So do not think you can get PAX 2.0. If you want to use the rockets against him, by all means, go right ahead. Okay, start focusing on his legs, hopefully baiting some good stomps. Almost have him. And now he is going to go and blast his rocket, so we're going to run right underneath. And, yep, there it is. That's what we were hoping for. Good damage. And should jump back. Works for me. Get right behind his legs again.
Restricted area. Security violation on upgrading tactical analysis.
Okay, he's gonna do rockets again in a moment, unless we can knock him down. Okay, so we'll just run right up. He knocks himself down. Let's actually focus on, yeah, we'll still focus on this side. Okay, that's it. So now we can do a little bit of damage here. Oh, he's not running back. I definitely thought he would. Okay, emergency healing. Under the legs once again. I'm gonna focus on this one because the armor is still there. You don't need to knock both off.
Security violation in progress. Urge threat.
He's not doing the triple. Okay, that's a problem because he's gonna do rockets. But that works for me. Might be able to finish. There it is. And PAX is dead. Perfect. So that is the first section. We still have one more to go. By the way, I should mention you saw that we did just get a vital boost, so we can get some extra health there. Now, Frontier Town. Not too dangerous if you take it slowly. We have enemies off to the left and right. We have these cardboard or wooden cutouts with the guns. This is one of the modifiers you can see in the bosses. But we're going to hug the left. And actually, yeah, we do have to take these out. At this point, I'm more focused on getting the kills than I am getting cuts, although I still need cuts for healing purposes. There's the cut. Back up to full. Hopefully I can actually get my scrap modifier high enough so that I will get an additional injection before the boss. We will see, though. There's the cut option already. Perfect. So this opens up. Now we have a couple enemies here. I'm going to bait this one back just to make it a little easier. Oh, careful, careful, careful. We'll get this health back with the cut. Or with the execution. Time to back up because we have this heavy-duty wielder. Trying to switch targets. Let's see, what's not armored? This arm. And already getting the cut. That'll top us off. So now we just have that one infrared drone left. Trying to get up to him quickly before he does any damage. And then the gate is now open. So we can run straight ahead. That is a shortcut, so we can't use that until the next time around. Here we have another implant, the mechanized counterweight. We know what these do. They are wonderful. Give you an extra boost of damage, physical damage all around, just with some energy. I'm going to get this enemy's attention. Still focusing on just the unarmored parts to make it a little bit safer for us. And knock him down. Yes. I can do a great combo here. And he is dead. Store a drone charge. So we have two drones. We have one of the concussive drones and we have one of the blaster drones. Don't really care about getting the blaster drone's attention just yet. There we are. So now once these windows fire again, now I'm going to charge in and just start doing some damage. Yeah, I'm going to lose all my energy. That's okay. We can deal with that. You can see that there are a couple more enemies here. This drone, we already have his attention. But now we have his too. Okay, back up. They can be hurt by these blasts as well. So definitely use these to your advantage if you can. Should have the cut here, right here. Perfect. And yes, we did actually get that charge back. We got that extra injectable because of our scrap modifier. So there's another lucky coin. We have one more enemy in between us and the boss. Should have ducked to that. I know better. Might as well go for the head. I don't think... Oh, this is not good. I'm losing too much health. I don't think I'll be able to wield it based on core power, but you can certainly try it. Let's grab this other lucky coin, and the rhino is... It takes 3. Yeah, I have no option. This is the best that I'm going to be able to do. This is the best that I can do. So grab some more scrap. But we do have a few chances. We have a few chances here. Over here, grab a pneumatic calibrator. Actually, that is the... Hold on 1 second for me. I think I actually said something wrong earlier. This is the stamina consumption. The energized power cell. This gives you an extra elemental damage, and it works like the mechanized counterweight, but for elemental damage. Okay, well, this is the episode complete minus the boss, so let's prepare ourselves.
Easy there, partner. Easy.
So we could always quit. We would get everything that we have collected so far. We would even unlock a modifier, but we have 3 chances. Really 4, because 3 coins plus the last chance. And now I really just have to hope for a good modifier. Okay, it's not the Big Sister. That's probably my least favorite. It's not Stunt Doubles, so this is either going to be the Shootout or it's going to be the Running of the Bulls. We'll see. Okay, so we have the Rest in Pieces. And, okay, so Running of the Bulls. Oh, I was going to say I can deal with that, but, well... Okay, don't... Oh, you son of a gun. And I have no idea where they are. I have to use my last injectable. Okay, not doing the best damage. That was better. Use my drone when I can. So there's no sense in not. I don't know where the bulls are. This is a big well, potentially a big combo there. I have not done much damage at all. I have no way to heal other than killing the boss, so that's a problem. Big combo. And this post got in my way. That's a lot. Yep. This is probably not going to be a first try. We will certainly give it a valiant effort. Okay, that was good damage. Oh, but as was that. Using the drone. Try to bait some combos. Oh, this could kill me. That was really good damage, but unfortunately these bulls are probably going to be the reason that I fail here. Just trying to concentrate. Probably need to start saving some energy, because at this point I could actually make this happen. Just a couple more hits. Oh, no. Okay, we'll have to give that another try. lot of concentration with that one. But I really, really wanted to make sure that I got the kill, because if you notice, his weapon was flaming, and that's because he has the RIP, the RIP Special Edition. So this is the version 2 of the weapon. We got the RIP in the very first episode, but the RIP Special Edition does give you a higher base damage, and it does give you higher proficiency scaling. It's low instead of the very low. Perfect. And we did get the Stealthy Assassin instead of the Secret Assassin, so it's still the version 1, but that's okay. We did get a special weapon out of it. Only took 2 tries, which is not too terrible. And for the episode loot, we do get the Turbo Dynamic Capacitor. Turbo Dynamic Capacitor, this is a brand new implant for us. This has energy decay, decrease, energy gain, increase, and a lower or a higher minimum energy, which is pretty great. So that is episode 3 complete. One thing that I do need to show off, other than listening to this audio log, is notice that I am wearing just the white base, or one of the base jumpsuits. But if I go over to rig, I can actually change that appearance. And one of them that I've unlocked is this one right here. This is because I have crafted the full set of the Spirit Animal Armor. As you complete the full set, you unlock different jumpsuits. This is one that I just so happen to have as of now. Very cool. Let's go ahead and listen to this, and then we'll wrap up the episode.
This is Podshot, your favorite source for Frontier Riders gossip, news, and reviews. Today, I'll be taking a closer look at episode 308, The Cave-In. Seriously now, a freaking cave-in? Was the rider drunk on moonshine when he pulled this artsy-fartsy bullcrap out of his ass? Almost the entire episode takes place in complete and utter darkness. There wasn't any dialogue or music, no substance, no subtlety, nothing. Listen, writers, I like ambiguous stuff just as much as the next guy, but this was nothing more than a load of old horse manure. Worst episode ever. Oh, sorry, just realized I unplugged my TV.
He had some strong words for that episode, where apparently it wasn't even an episode, he just had his TV off. Okay, so in this episode we did get some new weapons. We got the golden version of the RIP. We did get the golden Marauder, thanks to the one modifier that we did use. And we got a couple new pieces of a new armor set, the Stealthy Assassin. But there's more to come. We are only 3 out of 9 episodes in, so there's a lot more on the way, but that is going to do it for this particular episode. And if you learned something, please make sure you put a comment down below. Let me know what you learned. And if I missed something, as always, like you already have been doing, make sure you're putting that as well so we can all keep learning and I can address it in a future video. But I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time. That's a cool shot. Oh, look at that. Look at the reflection on his face. I think it even says Creo. How fun.